What's up, guys? Go5801 and welcome back to Would You Rather. And I think we're coming close to the end of this website of Would You Rather questions because we're on page 5. And I think there has to be up to like 3 more pages of questions. So, would you rather have World War III or an alien invasion? Well, I already chose World War III, so I'm just going alien invasion. I mean, the World War III could be aliens. Who knows? Would you rather be able to mimic any form or style of dance just by watching it, or be able to match a person's vocal range just by listening to their voice? I'd rather mimic any form of dance. Just because if you guys watched Michael Jackson's Smooth Criminal when he leans forward without messing up, I'd really like to do that. Would you rather live in a 5-star prison or the poorest country in the world? Well, if it's a 5-star prison, then that means they probably have the best security in all of the earth, probably more than Guantanamo Bay. But if I live in the poorest country in the world, then that means everyone's poor and probably homeless. Do I want to be in a prison or do I want to be homeless? I'd rather be homeless. I mean, I know that TV's probably in there for reference, but if it's a 5-star prison, then most people die in prisons. Why would I want to go die in a prison? Would you rather look like a laughing horse or a toothless, hungry cow? Would you rather look like a laughing horse or a toothless, hungry cow? Laughing horse. I'm not sure what my reasoning would be that. Would you rather wear only 80s clothes or wear only 80s hairstyles? Their hairstyles aren't really that much from what we have our hairstyles now. I don't know what I'm saying. Would you rather have your own mind serve as an iPod so you can listen to music anytime, or be able to watch your dreams on the television? I'd love to watch my dreams on the television, cause I can barely remember them in good detail anyway. I can sometimes vision them, but I just lose them right at the next 2 days or so. Would you rather have $100,000 in real money or $1 million in Amazon gift cards? I can practically buy everything with Amazon with $1 million in gift cards. Okay, 3 more questions for this page. What is cuter, a baby penguin or a baby monkey? Baby penguin. I was actually thinking of making my PlayStation avatar as a penguin, but I couldn't find one. All he had was an elephant. So, I mean, elephants are cute too. Would you rather always know when someone is lying or always get away with lying? So if I always know when people are lying, then that probably means they might have this Pinocchio thing going on. Like everyone else don't see it, but I can. But if I always get away with lying, then that means I can probably get away with a lot of things better. I'd probably know when people are lying. Yeah, just for like safety precautions. Which one would you stop? 9/11 or the Holocaust? 9/11 was started by Osama bin Laden, and the Holocaust was started by Hitler. Hitler killed more people but Bin Laden hijacked planes and Holocaust. Because the Holocaust was like an older event, so that probably meant more, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure how I react to that response. All right, let's move on to the next page. Would you rather have mermaids be real or have unicorns be real? I'd rather have unicorns be real, because unicorns are a lot better than mermaids. Would you rather to never have sex or never find true love? This is a good question. Do I not want to have sex or do I not want to find true love? Never have sex. Because true love is much better than sex. Well, to me anyway, I think. Because I truly want to find true love. But dang nabbit, that was a real good question. I had to think about that. Would you rather listen to older music or today's music? Today's music. Because then I wouldn't listen to Turn It Down for What and all that stuff. Would you rather always be underdressed or overdressed? Do I want to wear the stuff that I'm wearing right now, or do I want to look like, what's that movie called? Tom Cruise stuff. Underdressed. Because then that would show me, that would show the characteristic that I like being a kid more. Be the opposite gender for a day, or be a kid again for a day. Opposite gender for a day. I know people might think this as weird, but I'd like to be a girl just for one day. I don't know why. It was a thing where I started thinking that boys were cooler than girls, and then I wanted to be a girl. Like I was thinking of it and dreaming of it when I was sleeping. So yeah, I'd rather be a girl for a day. Find out the life you are living now is an ongoing memory, and you are actually older and looking back on your life with the lifelike detail, or your life was a very detailed imagination coming from your younger you, imagining their or your future. I'm not sure. The life you are living now is an ongoing memory. Yeah. So it's kind of like an Assassin's Creed memory. Because like in Assassin's Creed 4, there was a person like working at the company, and he had like his own office, and he was working, and he was controlling Edward. Yeah. Would you rather be Hiramo Janger or Bella from Twilight? I don't know who those people are. I'm sorry. Would you rather live in a world where there is no marriage or no divorce? No divorce. So everyone's happy and everyone can be married. I think there's like 3 more questions. Have 10 wishes you can't wish, and you can't wish for money. Or have $10 billion. $100 billion. $100 billion. Would you rather have it? And of course my limit's coming up. And I will see you guys in a minute in the next part of the video. And would you rather have it be that, that's a weird start for a sentence. Whenever you hear someone else mention a place, you instantly go to that place. Or whenever you hear someone else mention a time, you instantly go to that time. Go to that time. Just because, like, say it was like 2001, because I was born in that region of time. I could be able to go back and see what was like before I was born. Yeah, I think that makes sense. These questions, I'm not answering that. Which star do you prefer? Michael Jackson. I don't know why, but I used to like Justin Bieber, but then like I kept hearing rumors that he got arrested and he moved to Canada and that he wasn't allowed to come back to the United States. But I don't know. I think I might like Justin Bieber if I hear like some of his music, but I don't have time for that right now. Right now, I don't like Justin Bieber right now. Know everything there is to know, or rule everything there is to rule. Do I want to know everything, or do I want to rule everything? Knowledge is power, but ruling is life. Know everything. I'd rather know everything, just because if we do have another terrorist attack, I could be like the giver, and I could like tell them what to do and how to do it, and then we can stop that terrorist attack. Would you rather be fluent in all languages or a master of every musical instrument? Every musical instrument. Would you rather have a miniature pig as a pet or a monkey as a pet? Miniature pig. Piggies are so cute. Would you rather buy a Mac or a PC? I mean, I have a school MacBook Air. I have a MacBook Air from my school, but like a PC. I mean, my family has a desktop, but that computer is always slow, and I can't really use it that much. So I'd rather buy a PC, probably because I can play more games on it. Would you rather watch a win compilation or a fail compilation? A fail compilation, because those are hilarious. Would you rather be stuck in an elevator with two wet dogs or two fat men with bad breath? Okay, so I am going to be stuck in an elevator, but two wet dogs, two fat men with bad breath. Two wet dogs. 93 out of 7. Because I mentioned this before, I do not like small and tight spaces. And no offense to fat people, but if I'm stuck in an elevator with fat people, that means they're like hogging up the little space that we have. Sorry. Would you rather be friend zoned by your crush or have your best friend fall in love with you? Well, I don't know what it's like to be friend zoned. I Yeah, I don't know what it's like to be friend zoned. So I'd rather have my best friend fall in love with me. Oh, I take it back. There's a lot of them here. Would you rather get rid of all the bad drivers on the road or never have to wait in line at stores or restaurants? Less car crashes or no waits in lines? No waits in lines. Yeah, I mean, I know it's 51 out of 49, but we have this ice cream shop, like down the road from where I live, and right now it's like 9:35 right now at night, and around that time, like 7 o'clock at night, it's jam packed and the lines are super long. Like they close during the winter, and when they come back, the lines are super long. Sometimes they even go down to the sidewalk. So if I pick no waits in lines, we can just go in there and get our ice cream. And there's also a restaurant down by the highway, and on Sundays it's jam packed all the time because it's always after church. People want to go in and get food, and when we go there, it's always jam packed, and we have to wait. So again, no waits in lines. We can get all the food we want. Which do you prefer, Star Trek or Star Wars? I'm going to be honest. I have never watched a single movie of Star Trek in my life. Only Star Wars. And I saw The Force Awakens. The latest Star Wars movie that just came out. And I watched it a couple months ago. My dad didn't really like it at all. He said it was like a remake of the first one. It was like the Death Star, but it was just bigger. Be a nobody in a perfect world, or be a really important person in a really bad world. Okay, I'm gonna think about this one for a minute. If I'm a really important person, I'm going to take the person in Watch Dogs, Aiden Pierce, as an example. A really bad world. His niece got killed in a car crash by fixers, like online fixers, and now he lives like in this fantasy bad world. Like he tries to make things better, but it always ends out worse. So I'd rather be in a really bad world, but very important. So that means that if something does happen, then that means they're going to need me when the time does come. When the world actually becomes really important, then I will be there in aid. Would you rather work as a cashier for the rest of your life or be a prostitute for 5 years? I know I do upload a lot of M-rated games on the channel, but do I really want to be a prostitute for 5 years? So that basically just means that I just go up to anyone, and I'd probably be a girl or a boy. I don't know. I'd rather be a cashier. This one says doesn't matter, Hudson. But that doesn't matter. I mean, Dumbledore or Gandalf? I don't know. I'll just pick one. That was 50-50. Would you rather be a miserable genius or a happy moron? Miserable genius. That picture's freaky. A big dog or a small dog? A small dog, because small dogs are really cute. Would you rather have all your dreams come true but have 10% chance of instant death, or be completely average with nothing special about you? I want something special about me. Like, come on. Have you seen me? Like, hello, come on. Have your family read your entire internet history. You can't delete anything. Or be secretly filmed while home alone and have people at your school watch. I don't know what my answer would be. Okay, it's coming close. I'm gonna leave this episode here. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you're new. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.